The bar is low. The standard is low. If you can shake ass, you can scream and talk loud, and you can scam, you're a good contestant for Baddies. You will get chosen to be a part of the cast. Okay, welcome back to Damien After Dark. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button below. Also, make sure you like the video so it gets shared out amongst the YouTube community, and join the conversation by commenting below so I can hear what you guys have to say about this and this review. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I did not want to watch part 3 of the Baddies West auditions. I'm over it. It's like part 1 was pretty entertaining, but I'm like, we didn't need a part 2. We didn't need a part 3. It's I'm doing this for those of you who care, okay? And I feel like anything Natalie produces turns to shit. And I don't mean that disrespectfully. I really don't. I just feel like everything she does is a hot mess. It's all over the place. It's unorganized. And sometimes it's unwatchable, to be completely real with y'all. And notice how they didn't have any of the girls audition one-on-one by themselves. They had all of them come in as groups in hopes to have them fighting one another, in hopes to get drama, to drive up ratings and things like that. Now, granted, I get that they don't have the time to audition every single girl, but do like you did with Rolly and Bree and them. Send the groups in there, let them weed the groups out, and then Natalie, Tommy, and Sukihana, y'all can do the girls one-on-one individually to get to know them, so we don't have to watch the girls scream over one another, fight over one another, just to be able to hold a microphone. To me, the only thing entertaining has been Sukihana and her commentary. If you a real bitch, hug it out. 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 She had me laughing. I like Suki, okay? I think Sukihana also is the only one that is sober and present. And that says a lot. I've never watched Sukihana on Love and Hip Hop, but they say she is a lot. So if Suki is the only one that is tame and calm and cool and like trying to get the job done, that's sad. Natalie wasn't that bad, but she was so folded. You could tell, like, I think she was so high, she couldn't even keep her damn eyes open. Okay, now the two girls that were battle rapping, I fucks with that. The two girls that were battle rapping, I do have to say the girl to the right, who was a little bit smaller, I feel like she was the better, if we're going to judge it off who was better rapper, I feel like she was the better one. Because the girl who was thicker, y'all remember, she interrupted old girl. And she was like, she can't rap. And can't nobody out-rap me. So nobody can outdo me. So they have them go battle rap one another. They have them battle rap each other. And the little girl did her thing. Big girl, I was just like, she was okay. But if we were going to really choose, I would choose the smaller frame girl, because the thicker girl came in way too confident, starting shit with the smaller girl for you to get up there and can't hardly rap as good as the other girl did. This is honestly, this whole audition is really the battle of the thirst buckets. I'm gonna be real. Not everybody, but 85 to 90% of these girls were thirst buckets that were just doing whatever they can to claw to the top and get their 5 minutes of fame, get that ticket. It was really hard to watch. Cassidy, there's one girl, I think that was what she said her name was, Cassidy. Instead of Cassidy, it was Cassidy. The girl with the little red Mickey ears, you know, I think she was a white girl. I believe she's either white or Dominican or something, but she looked white. And she had the two little, her hair was up like this, and it was red. She had the black thigh-high boots on. I liked her. I thought she was cute. I would have casted her right away. She had a good look. She was spicy. Now, she was letting them girls punk her. I'll be honest with you about that, because a few of them girls was like trying to grab the mic out of her hand. They was trying to jump on her, and she wasn't really doing anything about it. Now, one time he tell that girl Carol, who was the Olympian, that she looked 3 months pregnant. Tommy was another one that had me fucking laughing my ass off throughout the whole thing. But her drunk ass, she had to be drunk or high on something. Somebody need to come get Tommy. I think she was so fucked up that she didn't even know where she was. I really did. Now, if I was a judge, when the groups came in I would say if all you have to do is shake your ass, if all you can do is shake your ass, exit to the left or exit to the right, whatever. Because a lot of these girls just came in, turned around, and started twerking their ass. Like, what the fuck? That doesn't make you a baddie. That does not make you a baddie. You look like a saddie, to be honest with you. And Carol looked a mess up there trying to rap. Girl, please. Carol was the one that Natalie knew. She kind of looked like she was probably 40 or 45, no shade. And she kind of favored Natalie in a way. But Natalie was like, oh, she's an Olympian track star. I went to school with her. She was an Olympian track star. Carol, baby, you look a hot mess. She was up there trying to rap. It gave thirsty. And Natalie gave her a ticket. But the only reason Natalie gave the Carol girl a ticket was because they went to college together and she was a track star. Olympian track star or whatever. So I don't think she was worthy of a ticket at all. At all. And then when the girl with the red hair came up and did her, and Suki said, that's a zombie, that's a zombie, that's a zombie. It took me out, okay? That shit took me out because that shit scared me too. I'm like, what in the Exorcist is this shit? I ain't never seen no shit like that. And I'm tall and lanky, y'all. I'm tall and lanky. I'm 6'2". I got long arms, long legs. I can't even do no shit like that. Like that. And then that one girl, Suki asked that one girl, how you suck dick? Tongue out. She was like, how you suck dick though? Tongue out. Slap my face, daddy, on my soul. I'm like, what? She was like, tongue out. Get it wet. Slap my face, daddy, on my soul. I'm like, God damn. Where they find this group of girls at? Now, some of these girls look a hot ass mess. Okay? No shade, but they looked a hot ass mess. One of them girls came in there with some fake Fendi on. A fake Fendi outfit with a fake Louis Vuitton purse. And I say fake because you could tell when shit's fake. It's okay. Purses, bags, they're easier to pass off as real. But a designer piece, like clothing, you can tell is usually fake because the wording is just, all the wording print just doesn't match, doesn't look like, you can just tell when it's fake, okay? And she had on fake Fendi, and then you had on a Louis Vuitton bag. Since when did we match labels with labels? I thought if you're gonna wear all Fendi, you need a Fendi bag with it. Not a Louis Vuitton bag. It clashes. Is that just me? I heard that. I've always heard that you don't wear more than one label together. Because sometimes, like, I'll have on, like, a Calvin Klein shirt, and then I'll slide on some Nike slides, and then I might have on some, like, Calvin Klein, or some Michael Kors joggers or something. And I'm like, oh, shit, no, I can't be wearing all this because it's going to clash. You got all these different labels everywhere. But then again, I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I feel like I've always heard that. It doesn't look right when you wear a bunch of labels. And then some girl said, I'm not going to argue with a bitch wearing Steve Madden boots. I was kind of like, damn, I feel attacked. Because I love my Steve Madden. I got a pair of Steve Madden shoes right there I can see from here. I love Steve Madden, and I ain't got no shade in it, okay? Because let me tell you, some of these people who go in and spend thousands of dollars on designer just because it's designer, I can go into Goodwill and put together an outfit for $40 and come out looking better than anything that you would go in coming out wearing a $10,000 outfit. No shade, but some of this designer shit is ugly. Like, I don't get the overhypeness with wearing designer clothing. Because if you can afford it, fine. And some of it is cute, yes. But there's also a lot of cute, affordable clothing. And I don't care what nobody says about Forever 21, H&M, those kind of clothes. If it's cute and it's affordable, bitch, I'm a rock it, okay? I don't give a shit. Now, Tommy had me rolling too. But I was also on her side because when them girls was getting so loud and just hollering and screaming and coming close to the stage, Tommy's ass would get up on that motherfucking judge's table and say, get the fuck out. Get out right now. I see why some of these men don't claim none of y'all's asses. Get the fuck out. And I'm like, let the church say amen. Tell him, Tommy. Tell him. And then why Tommy gonna ask that stud who had 2 kids, you a stud and you had babies? Really, Tommy? Really? And the girl said, yeah, I did what I had to do to get what I wanted. Okay. I don't blame her, because look, if I, as a gay man, wanted to have a baby, and I wanted one the natural way, like I really wanted one, I'd probably go bang up a girl. I probably would. Like, give me some alcohol, let me take a bar, let me feel myself a little bit. I might hit it just to have a baby. So that's what the stud did, apparently. Apparently she fucked around with a dude and got pregnant. To each their own, I don't know. But the way they handing out these tickets, the way they was handing out these tickets, it don't take much, baby, at all. Like, they was just, come get your ticket, come get your ticket. Like, literally, one girl came in and said, all one girl had to do was come in and say, I scam, I'm a scammer. And they gave her a ticket. The same girl that said she was a scammer to Rolly and Bree and Jayla and Scotty, they gave her a ticket too. I'm like, this is sad as fuck. Like, what in the hell is cool about scamming? What is cool about scamming? Like, I don't get, like, it's not, nothing is cool about it. Your ass is gonna end up in prison, and that's when it's gonna be cool for you, right? When you sitting behind a cell and you can't spend none of that money that you scammed with. Like, it's a lot of people say that Zeus degrades and stigmatizes black folks, and sometimes I believe it, because, like, why are y'all, like, especially Natalie and them, they were encouraging this girl. I love a fucking scammer, I love a scamming bitch, I love us. And it's like, why are y'all promoting this shit like it's cute? Like, it's cute. You should have, when the girl said, I'm a scammer, what you should have did is told her, look, baby, go to school, get your life right. That scamming shit is not for you. That does not make you a bad girl. And I'm not going to give you a ticket right now, because you coming in here too confident, like being a scammer is cute when it's not, okay? We see where scamming got the Claremont twins. Well, one of the Claremont twins. And I love the Claremont twins, but we see where scamming got one of them in prison. So it's all cute and fun and games and glitz and glamour when you stealing the credit cards and you shopping at Saks Fifth Avenue. When the feds show up at your door and put them cuffs around your wrist, it's a whole different ballgame, right? Y'all remember Biggie? Biggie was on part 1 and part 3 talking about, and they asked Biggie to read the girls, and this girl turned around talking about each girl. You need to accentuate your shape. And I'm sitting up here like, Biggie, you really talking about another girl's shape when you sitting up here looking like Fiona? Oop. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying not to come off bullyish at all, but some of these people got the nerve. Biggie, your name is Biggie, number one. You come up here talking about another person's shape? You, like, really? Biggie, to me, I don't understand why she got past the first round. She was doing too much. She was doing too much. And the way some of these girls are just hollering over one another, I just can't. This is why I didn't want to watch it, because I knew it was going to be a hot fucking mess shit show. And I just know that VH1 and MTV and Viacom are sitting back looking at this shit like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now, we see E.T. E.T. was the girl with the crutches. How you gonna be in crutches and start swinging on somebody? But she did it. She was in crutches. She tried to grab the mic from some girl. The girl was like, you ain't taking my mic. And all of a sudden, bop, E.T. start fighting. Crutches and all. But she got a ticket. I don't know. I probably would have gave her a ticket too. Not just because she was fighting, but because she didn't give a fuck. I'm in crutches. That ain't gonna stop me. Give me the microphone right now. You know? I don't know, y'all. Like, you girls that are loud as fuck for no reason, just to be loud because you need the attention, that's not cute. It don't make you a baddie. Like, of course, there are times when you need to be loud, but they were just yelling over one another. You couldn't hear what any of them were saying. It was all over the place. I wish Zeus was more organized with things like this, with the audition process, because it's hard for us as viewers to watch it. I'm glad that the Auditions are over. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I was waiting on them to say there's a part 4 because I was gonna vomit if there was. I was like, I do not want to see a part 4. Anyway, I loved it when one of the judges would just clear the whole room out. Tommy especially. They would just clear the fucking room out. Get out. All y'all, get the fuck out. Some of the girls would be like, I ain't even get the fuck out. Because they were just loud and obnoxious and being stupid. Like, everybody take a turn doing what you gotta do, right? Anyway, that's the end of this review. I want to hear from you guys. What did you think of part 3 of the Baddies West auditions? Do you think 3 parts was too much? I do. I feel like we could have been fine with 1 part. To be honest, they didn't even need an audition. Just give us the fucking show. Cast the girls and give us the show, okay? I want to hear from you. Comment below and join the conversation. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We are super close to 1,000 subscribers. And like the video so it gets shared out amongst the YouTube community. Love you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next week for the Bobby I Love You reunion, since Zeus is making us wait another week for the reunion. Love you guys. Bye.